Hey guys, KJ here. This video is my introduction to Fort Tarsis and the world of Anthem. Fort Tarsis is a city located in Bastion where our character is based and where the story unfolds. There are other cities mentioned throughout this game which has interesting history behind them, but for the purpose of this video we're just focusing on the fort. This city used to be a bustling place where people come and go, where freelancers were looked at as heroes and also had free sandwiches. Now when you walk around the place you get a feeling that life is hard here and not a lot of people come by very often. Fort Tarsis is a home for many people which you'll meet along the way, which you have a chance to talk to when the story progresses. Firstly, it's a home to freelancers. Freelancers are humans who have cutting-edge technology javelins, which are large armoured suits which protect pilots from elementals, beasts and other dangers outside the city walls. Carry out contracts and missions help level up your freelancer faction, which you collect from Yarrow. He's an old traditional freelancer who is wanting to preserve their history and making a better name for them. Leveling up this faction does have an impact and slowly changes the appearance on the fort.
We explore, we fight chaos, we save lives. You hear me?
Okay, I hear you.
People could count on us. In this world, a big deal. But that has been lost. People don't trust us. Hard times now. But enough gloom. Got a contract for you.
Another faction you come across and able to level up are for the Arcanists. They are classed as the scientists of the fort, understanding relics, history and unlocking forgotten or find lost history in the open world. Building a better allegiance with them also changes the appearance within Fort Tarsis. Also, with every conversation you have with anyone in the fort, main story based or not, it does have an impact and heavily changes the mood of the residents from their open conversations and how they interact with you. I really like that heavily influenced cultural change, as when you do live in a small city, news does spread very fast on what's just happened. The last type of residence within Fort Tarsis is Corvus and the Sentinels. Corvus is basically a government agency which wants to protect everyone and stopping bad people doing bad things. Corvus will come to you with contracts which then leads to unlocking and building your faction allegiance with the Sentinels from Bryn. During the start of this game, from pilot level 1 to 20, it does get hectic with all the interactions which lead on to missions, contracts and storyline. My suggestion is to take your time. Talk to everyone, NCP related or not, as their stories and interactions will link together and may have a part to play in. However, when you hit to a certain level within the main story, the interactions become less frequent. When you do have someone to talk to, it will link up previous discussions, actions, hear of untold stories and understanding more history and lore about that character or an event. How I played from level 1 to 20 is mainly solo based, as I wanted to take my time, get the feel of my javelins, understanding what combos work together, understanding inscriptions on gears and components as they were confusing at first, and see what weapons dropped. I'll be covering all interactions with each faction, looking how they got to Fort Tarsis along with their history and lore. BioWare has listened to feedback regarding inscriptions and dropping over its first week, understanding the inscriptions were too random and not useful for the item it's attached to, which they have carried out updates and hot fixes, making sure that they are better matched on items. However, this will only be applied to newly found drops. BioWare also has reduced the crafting of masterwork items from 25 to 15 embers, and uncommon and common drops will be removed from level 30 drop table entirely. However, we have been seeing these drops from time to time. I can't wait to carry out grinding for better weapons, building my power level, finding my ultimate synergy suit, but during their roadmap for March we'll see Giants and Outlaw Outrage along with 2 new events to the open world. We'll also see the first phase of legendary missions, and the Island Stronghold caches will start dropping cosmetic loot to help customize your javelins further. In April, 7 new free play events will come to Anthem with even more rewards for you to earn and progressions. We'll also get a second phase of legendary missions along with a new stronghold called the Sunken. BioWare said that their social play is getting an update with weekly stronghold challenges, leaderboards and guilds. Then this leads us nicely to May in Anthem's biggest planned content drop this year, the Catalysm, where you'll get more free play events, new missions and more loot. Well, I hope this video has helped. If it has, then please let me know by hitting that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for further content. Anyway, that is it from me, so take care guys. Bye bye.